This is your Tales from the Parade Route parade update for Sunday, February 15th. Starting at 9 a.m., we have the Plaquemines Family Gras Parade. Starting at 11 on the Uptown route, we have the Crew of Okeanis. The Crew of Okeanis will be celebrating the theme, I Wish. Look for Kirk and I on float number 11. Look for their signature crawfish trays, as well as hippocampus neck pillows, king cake neck pillows, and a host of other wonderful throws. Also, be on the lookout for their doubloons of several different colors. Following Okeanis at noon, we have the Crew of Mid-City, who's celebrating their theme, Lands Far and Beyond. With 15 floats with titles such as Wonderland, Candyland, and Neverland, be on the lookout for doubloons of several different colors, along with a variety of throws including headbands, flip-flops, sunglasses, chips, crawfish serving trays, socks, and a foam bobblehead. Following Mid-City, we have the Crew of Toth, who will be celebrating the theme Toth Tunes. With 2,400 men on 40 Ducote Designs floats, including 18 tandems, expect to catch a variety of doubloons, along with purses, festival hats, watches, sequin baseball caps, scarves, towels, t-shirts, fedoras, and tissues. To close out the day uptown at 5:15, we have the Crew of Bacchus, who will be celebrating the theme, Bacchus Celebrates America 250. Their king this year is Patrick Warburton. Expect to catch a variety of throws, including numerous doubloons, over 40 different sock designs, as well as float-specific throws for all of their different floats. Also, be on the lookout for several signature floats, including Baka Wapa, the Baka Gator, Bacchanality, Buccaneers, the Kongs, Bakasaurus, and their brand new float, Baby Wappa. At 5:30 in Metairie, we have the Crew of Athena, who will be celebrating the theme, It's About Time. With 26 PFJ floats, be on the lookout for their hand-decorated fedora hats, as well as lighted beads, lighted headbands, umbrellas, and plush items. Their Grand Marshal this year is Phaedra Parks of Bravo's Real Housewives of Atlanta. At 11 o'clock in La Place, we have the Crew of Dumont. At 1 p.m. in Des Allemands, we have the Crew of Des Allemands. At 3 p.m. in Denham Springs, we have the Crew of Denham Springs. At 2:30 in Houma, we have the Crew of Montague. At 10:30 in La Place, we have the Crew of Daget. At noon in Livonia, we have the Livonia Carnival Association Mardi Gras. At 12:30 in Houma, we have the Crew of Terrarians. At 1 p.m. in Grand Isle, we have the Crew of Grand Isle. Also at 1 p.m., we have the Crew of Good Friends of the Oaks in Port Allen, Louisiana. Closing out the night of parading, we have the Crew of Camogo in Plaquemine, Louisiana. Be sure to pay attention to the beautifully decorated lighted floats. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to us on all of our social medias and on YouTube. Signing out, we'll see you on the